On Monday, Chancellor Rachel Reeves announced a decision to scrap winter fuel payments for millions of pensioners in England and Wales, which has been hit with backlash from rival parties and Age UK. My name is Jack Reeves and welcome to this week's episode of Tax Tidbits, where from this coming autumn, those not on pension credit or other means tested benefits will no longer get the annual winter fuel payment worth between £100 and £300. Currently, if you were born before 25th of September 1957, you would be eligible for the payment, but this will no longer be the case from winter 2024. The Scottish Government said it was deeply disappointing and that this decision was made without consulting or discussing it with ministers. To be eligible for pension credit, you need to be above state pension age and have an income of less than £218.15 a week or less than £332.95 as a joint weekly income with your partner. It was a very busy day on Monday for Chancellor Rachel Reeves, as she has also said that the government will likely raise some taxes in October's budget. This comes after months of speculation about Labour's stance on tax. The government had already pledged not to increase national insurance, VAT or income tax, so it would be a surprise to see them U-turn on this pledge, as they said there would be no tax rises on working people. Corporation tax has also only recently been increased, so it would be unlikely to see this increase again. The government have already announced the details of how it will add VAT to private school fees, and this money is going to be used to fund 6,500 new teachers in England. Although Ms Reeves did not say what tax it would be increasing, she did not rule out increasing inheritance tax, capital gains tax, or a pension reform. A new UK-wide compensation scheme has been announced for sub-postmasters who are wrongly convicted in the Horizon IT scandal. We first spoke about the Horizon scandal back in January on episode 23, but now around 900 qualifying postmasters will be given an immediate £200,000 payout in compensation no matter what route they would like to go. Postmasters will either be able to take a final settlement of £600,000, or if they feel they are eligible for more, they will need to register for this. There are many postmasters that are not happy with this, and they have described this as appalling. There's also not been released on how they came up with the £600,000 figure, which a lot of people would like to know. The government and the BMA trade union have struck an improved pay deal for junior doctors in England worth 22% on average over 2 years. The BMA has said it will now put the offer to its members, and if this is accepted, it would end long-running strike action which has led to the cancellation of hundreds and thousands of appointments since March 2023. Chancellor Rachel Reeves said it marked the start of a new relationship between the government and NHS staff. She also said that the industrial action in the NHS had cost taxpayers £1.7 billion last year, and this pay increase would cost an extra £9 billion this year. The 22% increase is made up of back pay for 2023/4 and a further rise for 2024/5. McDonalds has said it is reconsidering its pricing strategy after customers are cutting back their spending, which has seen a 1% fall in sales from April to June, which is the first decline since the pandemic. The drop has come despite the chain offering money off deals to try and win back cost-conscious customers. Boss Chris Kempczynski told investors that the firm would now lean on more discounts to try and stop a further decline in their sales. With all of this said, however, shares in the company rose by 3% over the announcement. That is all I have for you on this week's episode of Tax Tidbits. I hope you enjoyed this week's news snippets, and please make sure to thumbs up the video and share it with your friends. I will see you back here next week for episode 52.